Hey, we're here. Hello, Greg. Oh, hey, sorry about that.
No worries. This time I remember to hit start broadcast, so it'll be saved after.
Oh, okay. Yes, I got to the Hangout page, and I was waiting for it to come up, and it just completely froze my machine.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, no, don't hold you responsible. Anyway, so I better bring up my virtual box again, which I had sitting there ready to go. Hopefully, it didn't do too much damage to it, turning it off like unceremoniously like that.
This should be all right. Hey, I realize that we should adopt a methodology. Like if you're going to go spelunking, you should probably just take a snapshot of the VirtualBox in the state, you know, like when it's in a good state.
I meant to do that this morning, actually, and I forgot all about it. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been fairly careful not to change anything. When I said I'd regress the machine, I didn't think I'd actually change anything. I just couldn't get it to work. And the only, as it turned out, that was just me. When I was doing my SU to launch Rabbit, I wasn't doing the whack thing.
Oh yeah, got it.
It was actually just as there's a pre-installed version of Erlang, there's also a pre-installed version of Rabbit, which I think is causing us some level of grief in this whole thing. Oh look, now this is no good because I've got no mouse inside this box now. Just hang on a sec.
Sure.
I noticed it did that this morning, but it's probably something to do with the way it got turned off. Hopefully that's what the trouble is. How have you been anyway?
Good.
All going well over there?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to leave, so I'm kind of...
Where are you off to?
I'm going to go perform with the orchestra Crafty Guitarists. So we have a show lined up in Mexico, actually 2.
In Mexico, wow. That'll be interesting. Have you been there before?
I've been to Mexico before, but it's been a long time. It's been about 20 years.
All right, so I've got a cursor this time at least.
Oh, good.
You can see what I'm doing here, I assume, yeah?
No, have you done a screen share?
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd shared it. Hang on. Right.
Okay, so...
I'll just get the Erlang started and everything, yeah?
Shouldn't have to start Erlang.
Well, it's got to be activated each time, yeah? It's because it's a curl thing, it's actually only...
No, you just have to make... All activation is doing is putting it in your path. We kind of had that discussion before. You just have to put it in your path, which you can do in your...
So, right, so...
So you have to put in your bash RC if you just put that in your path.
Now that I've got the right Erlang running?
So it just needs to be the first Erlang found in your path, and then that
going to be the one that's pre-installed, is it not? I don't know. Anyway,
no.
So, how do we tell which one's running?
So all you have to do is to put it in the search path for the shell. So which is exactly what Activate is doing. It's all it's doing is prepending to your path. You can just say echo $path, right?
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, so given that, in fact, I think I've got a better one than that while I'm like this without SU. So, so I could examine that and try and figure out which one.
So it looks like it's not there. So we just have to, if you just say export path equals.
So given that it's not there, are you saying that it will have already found one and?
What I'm saying is that when you call activate, it prepends to this path.
Absolutely, I understand that.
Okay.
And my understanding was that I needed to do that, given that I hadn't actually we hadn't settled or finalised on a particular version of anything as yet. I I was figuring we were still doing our curls pathing to, establish, what we need to establish.
Yeah, no, wherever you installed it, it was like that 3-bin thing, wherever it is. If you just put that in the front of your path, you're good.
Yeah, no, I realise that, but I haven't done that. So just doing the activated would be the appropriate thing at this stage, yeah?
Well, the thing is, I think it keeps adding another bin because it does other stuff as well.
That's what I fixed.
Okay.
It doesn't do that anymore.
I mean, you don't have to do the activate. Activate is potentially doing other things that you don't necessarily need to do at this point. If you want to do it, that's fine. It's really up to you.
Well,
I think it's just fine to put it.
At the moment, I've got an R12B3 and an R13B3 available. I could put either of those in the path. As far as I can tell, they don't make any difference with R13 and R12.
No, they shouldn't make any difference. If you use the later one, the R13B3 is slightly better. I think you can go all the way up to R15 without a problem.
Yes, no, I figured I was going to actually, that's what we were going to do in the end, was put R15 in, but I haven't actually got to that point yet. I mean, at this stage, I just really like to get to the stage where I still don't think we're actually at any point of finalising anything, because I don't believe that what we've got is actually usable. So if I just do an activate at this stage, can we sort of do that? And I think I'm across how to actually, once we've established that we've got a working system and we agreed that these versions of what we want to use and so on, I think I'm okay with actually then editing, installing it, so I don't have to then come along and do curl or anything like that.
Okay.
Yep. So that's activated, and I can do that. Which will tell me that it's R13B3. So now, what I've been doing is SUing in, and as far as I can tell, we don't actually have any other alternative to do that. I couldn't find any way of making to-do work. I tried.
Yeah, I couldn't find a way to do that either.
I spent quite a bit of time after our thing thinking of it, that given what we'd done with, there should be a way, but I just couldn't make it work. So now if I go Q, I don't still got this spin. I don't get the path extension or whatever it is. What have I done? MQ. Step at a time. I don't know what I've done wrong there. Dev. Dev.
The MQ you don't have. You call it Rabbit.
Rabbit. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Right, and now that's that dot whack there that I was, when I was saying I thought I'd regress the system, was all I was missing as far as I can tell.
Understood.
Right, so at this point, I figured, well, that just has to sit there like that, because that's the process, and it's locked up. I tried putting that in the background, and it didn't seem to make any difference.
Oh no, it will make a difference. If you go ahead and stop this process, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so just launch another terminal and sudo. I guess it doesn't matter.
So
sudo ps ax www pipe it through grep for Rabbit.
So AX, you have to refresh my memory. I can't remember how this works. PS -8.
AXWW, yeah, AXWWW. That just makes it extra wide. And then pipe it through grep for Rabbit. Okay, so you can kill -9 that one.
that the 2155? Is that the?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sudo command line.
Okay.
Okay, so now, actually, yeah, so in the other terminal, just, do, yeah, there you go, and then ampersand, space ampersand.
Yeah, that's what I said. I tried putting it in the background. It didn't seem to make any difference.
It does. Now hit return.
Oh, okay. Ah, right. Missed that. Fair enough.
Okay, so now here's something. Now do the RabbitMQ stop.
In this window, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same thing. I've never been able to get that right. I still think, well, it's a dot whack. I bet you. Got to do that one, don't I?
No, that's not it.
No?
No.
I think it might be. Look at that. Seems to be.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Looks like it's picking up a different.
I think that's what's been mucking me up, is that I've been because I didn't actually realise, even after we discovered the pre-installed version of Erlang, I hadn't actually realised there's also a pre-installed version of Rabbit.
Can you hit return now?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so it's still working.
Well, possibly, yeah. So when I don't do that .wack, I'm getting the pre-installed version.
Well, you should just say do a in the other shell, do a which. First, I'll do a SU. So log in as super user, and then do a which RabbitMQ. Two B's. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so you're picking up the wrong one. Okay, so it's shutting down now. It shouldn't take quite so long to shut down.
Yeah, no, I have no faith it's actually doing anything. Yeah, sorry, I don't believe anything anymore.
So, no, it's okay. You can same sudo PS.
Root path, do you think? Would that
Do the
be
same sudo PS. You can just grab it off the history, but yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking we'd reset our history.
Okay, so killed 2391.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, now go up arrow, and grab redo that PS. Okay, good. They're all done. Okay, so just for grins, can you go ahead and start it up again in the other window? One more. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And now, since you're suited, I don't know which directory you're in, but yeah, do the .wack RabbitMQ stop. There we go. Let's see what happens.
Same thing as always.
Well, hang on.
So Erlang's a library, yeah, but Rabbit's a service or a daemon in Unix terms, is it not?
Erlang is a programming language environment, so it's not just a library.
But I mean, there's no, like, the Rabbit starts up its own version of Erlang.
Right, Rabbit starts up
yeah, so you established there's no other Rabbit processes running, so that's not that.
Yeah. So can you, in that window, can you now do the thing again, the PS? wonder why it's taking so long to stop.
I don't believe it is. I think it's just getting home. I think it's, you know, there'd be somewhere along the line it's actually getting mangled up with the other version.
I don't think that's the case. No, we can see that. We can see that.
Okay.
It's running 12B3, whereas you have 13.
That's right. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? How does that work? Right, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, right. I didn't notice that.
All right. Well, it looks like we have. I mean, we don't really need Rabbit MQ Poodle. We can always just do the kill -9, but it's nicer to not, you know, kill it so hard.
So, no, that's his root.
Yeah, because I think we hard coded that by putting it in the.
I think it's because we didn't first do activate in this window before we went into root. Yeah. I wonder how it's finding the R12B3 in the first place, though. I mean, I think had I done, I think this is pointing to what you're saying, is that I should actually sort of install the Erlang into the environments rather than relying on the activate.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of bashed on Rabbit enough. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
The fact that it can't, the Rabbit MQ CTL is not working properly, is it a problem, you think?
No, it's not a problem.
Okay, cool.
So we can always just kill -9 it.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
So let's go ahead and kill the process that's trying to kill Rabbit, which is nonsense. Can't believe that it's frozen. So you have to, yeah, there we go.
$2,600 this time, isn't it? No, 2532.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the 2600 there? That's so 20. They're child processors or something, aren't they? The other ones. BTS. Right. Oh, yeah, right.
I'm not sure why it's doing that. Okay, cool. So you can start up Rabbit and just kind of leave that terminal in the background.
Yeah. Okay. So if we tried to do that from a some sort of startup script, that'd be fine, would it not?
It should be, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, for now, we just want to monitor the process just in case.
Yep, agreed. Yep, cool. All right. So what's the next?
So go ahead and start up Rabbit
along our journey.
Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay, cool. So Rabbit's running.
Why does it say Erlang has closed there? So
I'm not happy with that message. I've never seen that message before, but it seems to be running, so I'm not going to complain. We can. I mean, if you want, since hang on a second. Okay, so Rabbit MQ web interface. Okay, if you
you have to be root to run PS, do you? Is that why we?
No, we're running PS as root so that we get the processes that root controls.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, and the other thing that's been puzzling me is that they keep referring to the user Rabbit MQ, and if you look in some of the directories, they're actually owned by a user called Rabbit MQ, and yet As
Yeah.
far as I can see, there's no such user on my machine. I don't sort of understand what's that's telling me.
It's a lot easier if you have a proper install. I don't really remember the details at this point, to be perfectly honest. But if you
it's more the actual sort of mechanism of when it says that there's or when it says something's owned by a user called RabbitMQ, does that not mean that there has to be such a user on the machine? Or
I'm not sure that it's a user. I think it's a group.
You're cutting out there.
I'm not sure that it's a user. I think it's a group.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. I'll have a look.
So I just paid. Whoa. Really?
Oh, good. Is that the right? How do we know the port?
Well, that's weird.
That's
really not good. I mean, it seems then that you're, huh. Let me just double check this. Let me see the page again, the terminal again.
Sorry, are you cutting out? Let's say it. Repeat, please.
Can you show me the terminal where you started up? Okay, scroll up a bit. Oh, it looks like you don't have the plugins directory. Can you CD up and show me the plugins? It looks like none of the plugins are running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're all there. There's the management plugin. But they didn't get launched. That's weird. Let me see the console again.
This one?
Yeah, can you go to the very beginning of the... Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. So scroll down slowly. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I missed... Yeah, scroll up to the... Okay, hang on. Let me stop. We went past the plugins.
Activating plugins, undefined functions, left, right, and center. 10 plugins activated.
Whoa, you're going...
Do you need that bigger? Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'll do this. Other way. I'm never dyslexic when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Control plus.
Cool. Okay, I can now see it.
So I was just looking at this startup login here. I assumed that every time we started, it should be writing this log, although I'm not sure it actually did. When is that?
Can we see that? Oh.
Yeah. But that's from earlier on. I don't think that's. I think that's from 1044, and that's actually 20 minutes ago. That's an earlier. I think what happened was when I came in this morning, when I first started up, and I started the virtual machine up, it had a whole lot of errors saying like this, it can't delete that, can't delete whatever. And see, the message actually could not delete the directory itself. Yeah. And so I went ahead and deleted directory. I don't know why it was unable to delete it. I was running as root, but I think it was because I'd missed the .wac business. Yeah? Anyway, so I deleted that directory, but I'm assuming that it's back now. I haven't actually looked, but let's just have a look. The RabbitMQ. Too much. Amnesia. Yeah, so they're there. That's all okay. Yeah, so I think that's an old, but I was expecting to see something in the log saying where it was, where it was, what port it was using. That's what why I went there, and it puzzles me why it hasn't actually written a new log there.
Oh, okay, hang on. I think what we need is, instead of localhost, maybe I've got it wrong. Hang on.
That's why my old 5672. It looks like it's listening on to me.
Yeah, no. That's for the RabbitMQ itself, not for the management.
Okay, so the 15. You just add 10,000 to it to get the.
Oh, sorry. It's 55672. The 15672 is for 3.0 and later. So yeah, just to be 100% clear.
Still not available.
There.
55672. No, it's still not available. What happens if you go to this, the 5672?
No, that will be that's just Rabbit. It won't give you management information.
Okay, yeah, right. Does it have any log of where? Oh, yeah, there it is, 55672. Port, yeah. Exited bad return. RabbitMQ management.
Ah, okay. There's the problem.
Okay, Sarah exit undef. Something to do with Mocky Web.
Yeah, but Mocky Web is defined.
Child undefined.
Oh,
just looking at those lists, that looks like something to do with Mocky Web. I don't know.
yeah, Mochi Web is there. Let's take a look at the plugins to make sure it's there. Yeah, there it is. I see it in the plugins.
Do they independently log the plugins?
I wonder if they should be listed as EZ. I wonder if that's the problem.
Sorry, when you say listed as
.ez. Let me just go take a look at.
you think there's somehow or other got an extra level of indirection added or something? The .ez things shouldn't be repeated.
Yeah, let me look.
Is that an Erlang packaging thing or something? Or?
No, it's not Erlang. It's Rabbit.
Okay.
In that directory, or sorry, in that terminal, can you do a which rabbit MQ dash plugins?
Like that?
Yeah. Looks like you don't have that tool on the path. Okay, let's see here. So it looks like yeah, it looks like the RabbitMQ dash plugins tool came at 2.7 or later.
Oh, okay.
Let me just see.
Looks like it is continually trying to start this web. Well, and at time 23. So it seems like as if it just keeps on trying to start that web. Oh no, stop now. Started a certain number, tried a certain number of times and go up.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the.
I'm Greg. Just wish I wasn't wasting so much of your time. That's all.
No. It's totally okay. So let's go. Hang on, I'm just gonna go grab. Here we go. 261. Plugins. Yeah, they're all EZ. So. Okay, so the part of this I'm a little bit concerned about is that you've got. All right, so let's go ahead and kill RabbitMQ and clear everything out. Clear out the logs.
Yeah, so it definitely keeps on trying, and as far as I can see, the only crash reports in here are to do with MochiWeb. I can't find any other. Maybe it's because of the log file. I'm looking at the SASL log, but it doesn't look like as if all the other plugins are generating their own set of errors. Yeah.
Yeah, MochiWeb is necessary for the.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at, it doesn't. I was wondering if I could infer from that the problem is actually with the MochiWeb plugin as opposed to plugins in general.
Oh yeah, no, it probably is. But what we'll do is we'll just move the plugins over and then add them one at a time. But first I want to make sure we've got the Erlang, version consistent.
Yes, that's, yeah, I agree. Yeah. We're doing Rabbit now.
Just kill minus sign there.
I was just looking at the other processes though. So, oh, that's the logging process, is it? And the 4088 log. Yeah, right. Okay. 2629. It's a separate process, the logging process. So this is where the beam process we're killing here.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Cool. Yep.
All right. So now, so here, let's say which URL. Uh,
12B3, yeah. I won't have a curl there. Well, I could say, yeah, but I can't do the curl.
Okay, that looks correct. That looks correct. So 12B3, and it's 12B3 when it's running. It's that beam. So I think we're good there. Okay.
Yeah.
Although I'm completely confused as to why. All right, so now let's cd or wait, let's move plugins to plugins.hide. Or sorry, copy plugins to plugins.hide. Sorry, instead of move, copy. Copy minus R.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. Now let's move CD into plugins. Let's do an LS. All right, let's.
Interesting. There's two separate Mocky webs there. There's a RabbitMQ Mocky web, and then there's the Mocky web itself, 1.3.
Right. Hang on. Let me see.
Mochi web, sorry. You can call it Mocky web.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, I think I found.
I think we should have one or the other of those. By the looks of it.
Okay, I think I have it here. Yeah, I'm a little worried that it's that's the EZ.
Sorry, you cut out again. Can you repeat that, please?
So if you look here, let me put it in. So can you control where your stuff is downloading?
You mean in the browser from the web?
Exactly. Because I think what you want to do.
Yeah, probably. I actually tried before.
So I think what you want to do is go to that page and download those.
Download the plugins again.
Yeah, but we're gonna So let's just delete everything in plugins because we've got a copy now that we're.
Okay.
Yeah, so just click on that and then clear out the plugins directory, and then we'll download into there.
Just let me, if I can engineer that first. Settings. Change proxy. Download. So we are. What do you want to? We're going to download into.
Into the plugins directory.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'll just get that set up.
So RM. Yeah. Startup star.
They're not directories, are they? Oh, interesting. Doesn't. Oh, because it hasn't got the. Right. So now this is. No. Where are we going to go to? Oh, yeah. Another link. Yes.
Perfect.
Right. So now,
Yeah. Instead of changing location, you can always just have it ask you where to put things. Or whatever.
so again, you could always what?
Just have it ask you where to put things.
Oh, I didn't know how to do that. Well, just leave it blank.
No, there's a setting. I don't remember the setting, but.
Yeah. No, that's right. Right. So.
Okay. So we need the AMQP client, and LDAP, and Orlando, and MochiWeb.
I was trying to mark them, but you can't. Just automatically. Oh. LDAP, Orlando, MochiWeb. That one?
Yeah, let me take a look at the others that we need.
Are we happy that we need both the?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
And then you need the auth backend LDAP and auth mechanism.
The management mechanism. Sorry, was that?
So you need the RabbitMQ auth backend LDAP.
Okay.
And RabbitMQ auth mechanism SSL. Yeah. And then RabbitMQ management. And then RabbitMQ management agent. And then RabbitMQ MochiWeb. And then web machine. Yeah, doing LS now. Yeah, I'm worried about this EZ. I'm not sure whether that's, but anyway.
Yeah, right. Okay, because these ones only have a single EZ, don't they?
What?
New ones only have a single EZ.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're doing this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, right.
So are the downloads, are they all completed?
I believe so, yeah.
Great. So now let's Let's CD back over into the sbin directory and start up Rabbit. Well, you needed
What's that?
an ampersand, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we still have a problem.
Yeah.
Can you scroll up a little bit? Well, can't. They're just trying to look at the undefined functions. Can you cut and paste that into Skype, and I'll take a look? Well, just the activating plugins.
That one, there?
Yeah, yeah. So definitely something is going wrong. We should not see the Erlang is closed thing.
Yeah.
Okay, take a look at what's going on here. All right. Got it. I think I know what's going on. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of the Rabbit MQ auth mechanism SSL for now.
Right. I have to kill this by closing this. I think I don't think there's any.
Yeah, you have to kill the process using a different terminal.
Oh, even closing the terminal.
Don't nuke the terminal. Just go to the other terminal and kill it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the ampersand is for, so that you.
Yeah, no, right. Well, if you nuke the terminal, it would corrupt something, would it?
No, it's just that we didn't have to do, put the path back on. So you've done the activate here. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, sorry, 2698.
You need to do the PS again.
I need to still do it, don't I?
You're a super user, so you don't have to do that. But there's no such process. Can you just do the PS again so we can?
4255 now. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
All right. So let's get that one plugin out of there.
Which one are we taking out?
The auth mechanism SSL.
You just rename it or something?
Yeah, or just nuke it. I mean, whatever you want to do.
No, I don't get that because I'm rude.
I mean, and if this doesn't work, then we'll have to get rid of everything and then just do the client, and then just do the web machine, and then just do the Mochi web, and step by step, and see where where the problem happens. Okay, so let's. Can you do a push D? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah. And now let's restart Rabbit. It's really useful to put the ampersand there so you don't have to use.
Ah, sorry.
Okay, so can you scroll up a bit and see what Okay, so this didn't work. So we have to kill this again. Four, three, three, two. Three, three, two.
All right.
Cool. Okay. So now let's just nuke all of them except the AMQP client.
Sorry, you cut out again. Can you repeat that, please?
Use CD into plugins and get rid of everything except the AMQP client. Actually, let's verify that we don't get the Erlang closed if we just have no plugins at all.
Okay.
So yeah, just nuke everything in plugins.
Is it move? Can
Yeah,
you move
that's
it
fine.
direct?
Move plugins to plugins.old or something. And then make a no wait no.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
You need to make their plugins. Okay, now yeah. Ampersand.
Sorry.
No worries.
It's still the same. Exactly the same, virtually.
No, this is different.
Oh, is it? Okay. How is that different?
Hang on. Can you scroll down? Can you scroll down? Can you go all the way to the bottom?
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
broker running.
Yeah, right. Okay.
That's what we want to. That's what we want to see. Okay, good.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right. So wait, stop. Before you do that, let's do the RabbitMQ stop and see if this works now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
So dot whack, yeah.
I've got to get into the. Sorry.
No, we're hit space stop and stop.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that works much better. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So now we'll do them one at a time, and figure out which one is causing the problem. Okay, so yeah, let's begin with the Rabbit AMQP client. I mean, you don't have to download them, right? Because you've got them in the .save directory.
Yeah. Right. Sorry. Yeah.
No worries. Just, do you not have completion? Yeah.
No, it's just because I'm root. Yeah. I'll probably figure out how to do it, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Hang on. That's weird.
What's that? Do you want to run this or?
Hang on. Yeah, go ahead and run it. Ampersand though.
Good thinking 99. Why do we get those undefined functions?
There are some undefined functions that probably, okay, broker running, awesome. Let's go to the other thing and stop it.
I should be able to stop from here now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you can do that. Dot whack. Rather than Coodle stop.
Right.
Okay, bravo. Okay, great.
I don't know which one do we want this time.
Okay, so the next one we want is, hang on, of course. Hang on.
Management?
No, grab the LDAP and Orlando.
Orlando.
Do an LS of plugins? Do an LS of plugins?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, now let's start it up and see what's going on. Okay, good. So then we can stop it. Yay. Okay, so now let's copy the web machine over and the Mochi web and the RabbitMQ Mochi web. You know, you can just do the CP, and you can do completion. You know, like not completion, but star, right?
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's,
The web machine
okay.
star, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. So I can just do that. Right.
Star dot star, yeah, or dot ez.
Okay.
Let's do an LS.
Still needs the extension,
Dot
does
ez.
it?
I mean, just to be slightly more
Yeah.
specific.
And I'll stat that. Didn't like it.
Wait, what?
Didn't like it for some reason.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know why. So if I say web machine star.ez, it cannot stat web machine star.ez. Don't know. 0.0-RMQ 2.6.1 -HG 0C4B 60A. No. What's happened here? Have I moved the wrong, it's not in the wrong place, isn't it? 1.70 -RMQ 2.6.1-HG0C4B 60A.ez. No such file directory. Oh, there's no web machine now. Oh, it's already worked.
Wait, what?
It's already in there. Even though we've got stuff, it said that it gave an error, but it still worked. Moved the web machine in there.
Yeah, I didn't see the error. Oh yeah, that's because anyway. That's all right.
Okay, so now we want the Mochi webs, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so if I say move search plugins dot save slash Mochi web dot ez. Okay. And then it's RabbitMQ Mochi something, isn't it?
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five, six. That's right. Right. Rick Boris. Oh God. Come on. Six plugins activated.
And what do you get?
No name flashes yet. Soon to be up and running. Didn't say the airline has stopped.
Okay, that's fine. Found zero name clashes in code paths is fine. The broker running is fine. So, so you should. Can you hit return?
Yeah. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Which ones do we want now?
Okay, so can you do the RabbitMQ Kudal stop?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay, so that's good. So now the next thing is, so it looks like, I wonder, I have this sneaking suspicion you need the Rabbit common.
The rabbit.
Download the Rabbit common one, which we didn't have before.
Oh, okay. That's not. Stupid directory. It's gone to the wrong place. Huh. Because I moved directory, it actually sort of just defaulted back to home documents again.
Yeah, hang on 1 second. My son is asking me something over chat. 1 second.
That's all right.
My son is asking me something over chat. I just have to respond real quick.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so, all right.
Hang on. I'll lock this up. It's going to change.
Oh,
Open. So now, save the file. Carry document size. Right, so something, I don't know what's happened there, but anyway, carry. Yes. No. File insufficient. Uh-oh. What's that say? File insufficient something else.
are you out of space? Or are you out of privilege?
I must have saved it the wrong place because I've had please save to another location.
Oh, you did that as sudo. When you made the directory, that's easy. Go to the terminal and do chmod a plus read byte rw on that on the plugins directory.
A plus RW.
RW on plugins, yeah. Because you're a super user when you make that.
Yeah, okay, right.
So now you can download it.
Yep, okay.
Cool. All right. So now let's run the same drill.
Do we want to do it? Oh, we'll just check that worked. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's interesting. Rabbit and Rabbit common. Duplicated modules. Rabbit script.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, cool. So just nuke rabbit common.
Right, okay. Doesn't seem to have come back. Just seems to have gone off into the never there. Oh, here we go. Right. So we don't want the rabbit common, yeah?
Yeah.
I was very disappointed. I was watching your Channel 9 lectures, and I was just looking forward to the next one, and just they stopped.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what. Yeah.
Just getting up to the really good stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Okay. So now let's move over. Hang on.
Not comment. So which ones have we got? Which ones are left in there?
So you all right. So let's try.
So we've got the auth backend. Oh no, we downloaded the auth. We've got the auth backend, haven't we?
No. Let's. I can't remember. So let's try the management and the management agent.
Okay.
So again, you can just do rabbitmq underscore manag possibly star.ez, and that should be sufficient.
So I think even though it does give the error, it seems to have actually worked. It worked last time, didn't it? No, it didn't work that time. Right, so what did I not do right? Plugins. Ah. Right.
Cool. All right, so now let's try it again.
Does it sort out a batting order of its own volition there, does it? Somehow, does a dependency?
Okay, there we are. So there's a problem there. Okay. All right, so.
Which means we've got to kill it out of here, don't we?
So can we go to the log and see what the log says?
It's interesting. I don't know. No, it's, still writing to it by the looks of it. Same thing again, the Mochi Web registry and Mochi Web sub just over and over and over again. Can you see that? Do you need that bigger?
Yeah, a little bigger. And do we have the time? Those look like they were at 32, but we're at 53 or 54. So we need the crash reports that are more along.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened there. That doesn't seem to be logging to that one, does it?
No, I don't think it's that file. I think it's the other one. It's the log. I think it moved the old log to. Just try the .log. Yeah, the .log.
Yeah, no, it's. Yeah, I'll try it, but I've never found anything useful in that one.
No, I mean the Sassel .log.
Second one, yeah, .log.1.
Hang on, 52. That looks good.
So I'm only hearing about every third word at the moment for some reason.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, it's going by a little fast.
So this is the .log, and that's all there is, just that one.
Yeah, okay, just hold on. Application exited. Bad clause. List key find name. Mochi lists is undefined.
I'm trying to find the zoom in thing, but I can't.
That's okay.
Can't get it to.
Oh, it's the magnifying glass.
Let's see a magnifying glass. Oh, no, that's.
Oh, is that search? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I don't seem to be able to actually do that for some reason.
Yeah, gedit doesn't matter.
Right, so that's the log. Do we look at the .log1 or?
No, the log one is when it copies the log over, and then it starts up with log. So that's the rollover. Okay.
Yeah, so it's always Mochi Web, but it doesn't seem to be the Mochi Web itself. It's something to do with application barbecue management. Mochi Web web management. Mochi list is defined. Are you able to read that at all, or is that just?
Yeah. No, I'm just looking at it and thinking about it.
Oh, well, our connection's very bad today.
Oh, on my end it's good. I'm sorry that it's not so good on your end.
I'm getting every third word.
Oh. So it looks like undefined. Hang on. Can you paste that into Skype, that report? And I'll do some Googling.
I'll give you the two. There's two errors, two reports there that are like this. They might be pertinent.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, that's not the right one. Didn't work. Hang on, sorry, sent the same, the old one again. Hang on, ignore that. At that time, that's better. Yep.
Huh. All right, looks like there's. Okay, it looks like this is a problem. Yeah, okay, I found it.
Brilliant. How do you do that?
Okay, we've got the problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know what's going on. We've got to switch from the 12 to the 13 Erlang.
Right.
Yeah, so if we just switch over to 13B03, this should resolve the issue.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to do that though, because I don't really understand how it got to 12 in the first place.
It's totally all right. I know how to do this. Okay, first of all, let's make sure that we didn't hardwire something into the bash RC and super user.
Okay.
Can we look at this super user, the root bash RC? Gedit bash RC.
I don't think I'm allowed to edit there.
ls minus al.
Not,
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, there's the. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's just go to the bottom of the file and see if we. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, change that to the where 13 is. Just double check that we got the path right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
okay. Cool. Then save that, and then exit out of SU in both terminals. Cool. And then log in again after you've exited out.
We've got still got a process here.
Oh yeah, you got to kill it. So it won't. No, it won't do it. You just got to do a PS. Okay, cool. And then exit out of here, and then re-log in. And just for safety, let's also do the same thing in the other terminal. So we have two terminals. Okay, and then back to the original terminal, say which URL.
Yep.
Yay, okay, now do the CD into, the rabbit directory.
Dude. I'm already in dev. All right.
Yeah. Yay!
Woohoo!
Yeah, all right. So now just to test it, let's go ahead and say RabbitMQ stop. You can,
just try,
you can do it.
something else here. I just want to say this. I've been trying to get that to work all along.
Yeah, but that's the wrong RabbitMQ.
Ah, sorry. I can do it here, can't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look at that.
All right, and now you can stop it, and you can, or you can restart it even.
Oh, okay. All right, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh wait, what did it say? Can you scroll up?
Mark it for some reason. Reset, I think it is, not restart.
Reset, yeah. Okay, all right, just do stop, and then we'll start it up again. Sweet. Okay, so now it's running for sure.
Yep. Great.
Okay. All right. No, it won't. It won't do. You have to do the RabbitMQ server thing. Yeah. There you go.
It worked.
Okay. So that's up and running, and now you need Mongo.
Right. Mongo.
So bring up another terminal. And then if you go into the IA directory, there's a bin file. So under /agent services store, capital A. So if you CD into bin, do an ls. So now if you open up setup.sh, okay, so you want to figure out. So we have a directory where you've got the right version of Mongo. Yeah, the 244 is right there. So you want to go grab this line sudo mongo thingy.
Yeah.
Just grab it and put it in your so you can paste it later. Yeah. Okay. So now and then cd into that Mongo directory. Which I guess is dev mongo db os. Oh, shit, that's OS X, isn't it? Crap. You're gonna need the generic Unix one.
Oh, it's the 06 there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to grab the generic Unix from Mongo. Hold on. Ubuntu MongoDB 2.4.
We've got some troubles here because I'm not using an LTS version of Ubuntu. Damn it.
So we should be okay with this one. You're so a little tricky. Huh. So it looks like under previous releases, all you can get is 2.4.14. That should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay. So if you go here, then you can get the Ubuntu Mongo and unzip that. Unfortunately, I have to at about 5:30. I have to stop.
Okay.
And do other stuff.
Yep.
Maybe scroll down. So select release. You want 2.4.14. And you want to just grab that, download that puppy. You know, now it's going to go, because you told it where to go instead of telling it to ask. It's going to go into that rabbit directory.
No, it's still coming.
It's going to go into plugins, I think. Okay, while that's happening, so it turns out that that we got a request from the WeWowE folks to change the login on Glossaval, or change the API in Glossaval. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to kind of switch.
No, I hardly hear you, Greg. I heard they're going to change the API on Glossaval, but that's all I heard.
Okay, let me try this again. So can you hear me now?
I heard that last sentence.
Okay, good. All right, so let me do a quick screen share. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if you look in Glossaval, this is going to be like a fun little get yourself acquainted with things. Glossaval is basically a spray service, and all we need is on the create agent. We need a version of create agent that doesn't have two-factor. So your mission, should you decide to accept it, is so here's the create user request, which goes to create user request.
I can't actually see which file you're in now. Oh, yeah, evaluate. That's it. Evaluate service. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So if we go here,
Yeah.
oh,
So the version of Glossyville that I have is the lively gig one. I was going to ask you about that with the. It seemed like
yeah,
there
no,
was some.
that's the one to use.
Right, but
Oh. Oh.
So good.
Okay, so you have looks like we might have the capability after all. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, I totally forgotten about that. But anyway, if you wanna dig in and try to yeah, you can try to make a create user request that doesn't do the two-factor. There's a two-factor login thing.
Yeah, okay.
And so basically, it's the else branch of this is the one that most people take because they provide an email.
Yeah.
Actually, let me try that. Let me just see what happens here.
Well, that's that was going to be my next question. You know, I've sort of been waiting to be able to do, you know, to debug basically. I know, you know, that's really where I need to get to, is to be able to debug, you know, run stuff and you know, play around with it. I was going to ask you, given the fact that you don't use an IDE, what does your debug environment look like? What, you just use Chrome Debugger, do you?
I use print lines.
You use, sorry?
Oh, boo, boo. Oh, that's okay because we could do this with a curl.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The problem is I'm going through the UI, which is not allowing. Okay, yeah, got it. So let me just find the. So let me go here. Let me go to Synereo. And then here we go, Synereo session network traffic. And then
Oh, cool, right.
Right, so I should be able to do a curl, a post with this JSON data, but without the email, and it should just work. So you might try that. So did you get the Mongo? Why don't you pull the Mongo? So again, I recommend that you set things up.
So you recommend
that you make a Mongo, overarching Mongo directory,
right?
right, and then move the different versions of Mongo under that.
Okay.
It's like you've got a Rabbit directory.
Yep. Okay. I'll let you go.
No, let's. I mean, I've got 12 more minutes, so let's go ahead and do this. No, you okay.
I'm loading up the machine a bit. Let's say extract. Where's it extracted to?
Yeah. I would just move the whole tar file under there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it's asking where to extract it to there, I can say. It should work for now.
That way, just moving the tar file out of the plugins directory is probably a wise idea, because the Rabbit's going to try to look at that as if it were a plugin.
Yeah, okay.
No, yeah, there you go. No, it's under the Rabbit and Q's, 2.6. Yeah, I'm just. Server _server dash. So yeah, under the plugins, just right. So you want to move the Mongo. Okay, you can do that. I would keep the tar, right? Just move the tar over into Mongo.
So how's it going to be of use to us?
Yeah, and just in case we need to recover it, right?
Hang on.
Move plugin / Mongo star .tgz to.
But the sorry, I'm confused now. I thought we were getting rid of the OS X one, but we don't have an OS X one. Then we've got a Linux x86 one.
Because we just copied that down from the website. The OS X one is at a different level of the directory structure.
Oh, it's in the plugin save, is it?
Remember, you change where your downloads go, and they're all going to. Every download is going to your plugins directory.
I thought we were trying to make sure that Rabbit didn't see the OS X version of Mongo.
No, Rabbit doesn't use Mongo at all. When we did a download, it downloaded into the plugins directory.
With that, so where's the OS X file that I'm wanting to get rid of?
We'll take care of that, but first let's get this one out of the plugins directory.
Okay.
Plugins / you're one level up from there. Yeah. And then you can just hit MongoDB star.tgz to, okay, yeah, you got completion, so that's good. And then to MongoDB, which is up 2 levels. So dot 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 dot. Okay, you can do that too. Yeah. Sweet. All right, so now let's cruise up 2 levels. Okay, great. So now take that Mongo OSX. Just move Mongo DB-OSX star to MongoDB.
Oh, you want to keep it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oops. Awesome. Let's do an ls. Yay. Now let's cd into MongoDB, and then cd into the Linux 86 directory 214.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
good. cd there. ls. Then cd in the bin. ls. Wonderful. Okay, now that line that we put in the cut buffer, let's paste that back in now. Oops, we got rid of it. So we just need to go grab that line again.
Where was it? Where did we get it from? Oh, it was
No, it's on. Yeah, it's in the nano or gedit session that you had on the setup.sh file.
Yeah, right. Don't seem to have gedit there. Where's my recent files?
So agent service ATI-IA. Just.
I thought it'd be here.
No. Go back to the agent services. Go back one wherever you were. Or yeah, go to dev. Sorry, dev.
Yeah, just wondering why it's not in my recent files.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Agent services store. And then bin. And then setup. And then grab that file there. Or that line, yeah, sorry. And then wherever we were going to launch it. Yeah, so get rid of that line. Yeah. And then before we're going to do some edits on this line, don't hit return. So before the dash DB path, or no, sorry, right before the ampersand after the space, dash small files.
Small
files.
Or one word?
I believe so, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I think so. There might be a dash, but we'll find out. Yeah. Okay, let's hit return. Sweet. Okay, now let's do a PSAX www pipe it through grep for Mongo. Okay, looks like it's running. All right, you are now good to go. You've got all the pieces. So next time we can launch the node and have it talk, and start talking to it.
Right.
Yeah. So you got. Yeah.
I was asked a quick question about this LG importer versus Glossyvel thing. So is that the sort of is the Glossyvel where the particular instantiation of special K becomes non-generic? Is that like where you actually like? I guess I'm asking why does it specifically address lively gig?
The only reason it addresses lively gig is because lively gig needed a new version of Glossaval that had some dependencies upgraded. And I just put it there for the time being. We were doing some importer work. So the Glossaval is just the HTTP bridge, right? And we started doing some importer work where the importer looks at a JSON data set describing a bunch of users, right? And then, you know, does the create user request, et cetera, et cetera. And so we were using the HTTP-based API, and we needed to upgrade some dependencies. So since we were doing it for the importer, I just put it there until I was ready to move it over into the main line.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So all the lively gig specific stuff in LG importer will be removed at some point.
There isn't even. Well, yeah, exactly. That's correct. Yeah.
There is lively gig specific stuff in there.
Yeah, but it's nothing of. It's actually not really lively gig specific. It's the importer could be used by any application.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So that was a good session. We made significant progress, and now we're ready to. Unfortunately, I'm going to be gone for a week, but when I get back, we're ready to rock. And if you want to play around with launching Glossaval, you can now launch Glossaval, but you're kind of on your own.
Yeah, no, that file you were looking at that had the curl commands in it, would it be impertinent of me to ask you, or sorry, would it be of any use to me to
Sure, absolutely. There you go. It's just the network traffic. I mean, you can build curl commands off of it. I'll put it in Skype.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Cheers.
Absolutely.
You
have a good one.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Okay.
I will.
Thanks for that.